what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm actually going to be doing another skincare video, but this time I'm going to be showing you the products that I use to help keep my acne under control. Some of the products that I'm going to be showing you guys and some of the routines that I'm going to be going through are also good in terms of helping to break up acne scars. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm doing and learning about these things, then keep on watching. First things first, you want to go in with your skincare cleanser. Here I'm using the BA cleanser. I really like this product because it's very frothy. It doesn't really matter what cleanser you're using. Point is that you are using a good cleanser that is really going to remove all of that debris from your skin. If your pores are clogged, then chances are you will be left with a breakout. If you haven't already checked out my last skincare video, in that video I kind of introduced this tool that I purchased at the dollar store. This is just an exfoliator. So what I like to do is I like to squeeze the product directly onto this tool here and then use this tool to really work the product into my skin. Another thing I forgot to mention is that you really want to make sure that your hands are clean. Sometimes we wash our faces or touch our faces without actually cleaning our hands, and that is just encouraging more bacterial growth on the skin, which is going to contribute to an acne breakout. So really making sure that your hands are clean before you wash your skin or touch your face. So I use about that much, so about a quarter size amount of your cleanser. My face is already wet, but I wet the tool. So like I said, I really like this cleanser because it just foams up so nicely. I typically spend at least a minute massaging my face with the cleanser just because I think it really helps to exfoliate, getting rid of all that dead skin and making sure that you're pulling everything out of your pores so that you're preventing the acne breakout. Definitely want a good exfoliator. You don't want any old dead skin clogging up your pores because that's going to contribute to a breakout. Here I'm using the Caudalie Damage Crushed Cabernet. Exfoliation is also going to help in terms of brightening up any hyperpigmentation or any acne scars that you might have. You really want to break up that pigment so that you can get your skin to be as even in tone as possible more quickly. And going back in with my Yes To tool and just scooping out some of that product. I use this Clinique mask, and this is the Acne Solutions. I apply this to my skin once every 3 to 4 days or something like that. It's more of a clay mask, so once this dries up, I can then go ahead and wash. This does have salicylic acid in it, and so this is an ingredient that will help to kill any bacteria on your skin that may be contributing to any acne formation. I'm not actually going to put this on my skin because I don't think that's necessary. I'm just showing you guys that this is a product that I do use, but what I will be showing you is this product. This is the Bliss Triple Oxygen Self-Activating Facial Mask. The oxygen on your skin is going to help kill any acne-causing bacteria. I like this product because number one, it's not too pricey. Number two, you can apply it to the skin and it works fairly quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a few pumps of this. You don't need too much. And you'll see that a lather will form, and that's the oxygen activating. And again, this product can be left on the skin for just 5 minutes, and that'll be enough for it to work its magic and do its job. So if you want to do something like this while you're in the shower, I think that would be a perfect time to do that, just so that you don't have to designate extra time to your skincare routine for doing a mask. You want to go in with a toner, specifically a toner that is formulated for the prevention or treatment of acne. Here I'm using the Acnedote Astringent. This is from Alba, Botanica. It's formulated with 2% salicylic acid, which is going to help treat and manage our acne. Cotton rounds. Next up is going to be the use of a facial oil. Today I'm going to be using my Herbivore Emerald CBD Glow Oil. This oil does have hemp CBD in it, and so this is an ingredient that is found to treat, prevent, and cure acne. I also found my Dermaroller, so I'm going to be using this as well. Make sure that if you are going to be using a Dermaroller, you do soak it in alcohol. Typically I would just soak it in the alcohol while I'm doing the rest of my skincare. By the time I get to this point, that's usually enough time for this to have disinfectant. I don't use a lot. I just use a small amount. What I like to do is I like to apply the oil first, rub it into the skin. I'll go in with my disinfected Dermaroller, pass the Dermaroller lightly over the skin. You do not want to hurt yourself or overdo it when you are engaging with the Dermaroller. The point is just to create somewhat of a controlled damage on the skin, so it forces the skin to repair itself. It should tickle, but you shouldn't be causing pain or causing more harm than good. That would be counteractive. So as you can see, I'm going over the area quickly, lightly, and just once or twice. I'm not going to continue to use a Dermaroller on an area that I've already treated. So really, this doesn't have so much of an anti-acne effect, but it does help to break up that hyperpigmentation and discoloration that may have been caused from a breakout. Alright, so we are close to being done. At this point, there's just a few things left. All I'm going to do is go in with my 10% benzoyl peroxide. I'll leave the information on where you can purchase this item in the description box below. I don't use a very large amount of this product because products with salicylic acid and products with benzoyl peroxide in them can be very drying to the skin. So I'm using a really small amount, as you can see. It's already drying, it's already a stronger, harsh product, so I don't really want to cause any additional aggravation by rubbing it into the skin. Because anti-acne products are so drying, especially those with benzoyl peroxide in them, if you aren't prone to getting breakouts on your entire face, you could just use the product on the areas that you are prone to getting breakouts so that you don't have to dry out your entire face unnecessarily. Now we can go in with our moisturizer. I am just using my Lala Retro Whipped Cream Moisturizer from the brand Drunk Elephant. It doesn't really matter what the moisturizer is. Either way though, you really want to make sure that you're using a moisturizer and that you are not skipping this step. So your skin definitely will be very dry after having done all these things. And last but not least, you're going to want to go in with your facial spray. So here I'm using the Thermal Spring Water Facial Spray. I just got this from Target. I'm sure you can find them at pharmacies as well. The reason why I'm using this facial spray in particular is because the Thermal Spring Water does have in it antioxidant properties, which is going to be great for healing your skin. Very calming, it's very soothing. I really like this product also because it kind of comes out in more of a mist. It's not really a spray, so it's not so shocking when it touches the skin. Alright guys, so that is pretty much it for our acne focused skincare routine. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!